Hello interwebs, my name is Christy, you know me as tacTissy, and today I wanted to talk to you about a subject that is near and dear to my heart, piston ARs. Earlier this week, the guys from AR-15 Owners of America were talking about buying their first AR, and they wanted a piston AR. And since most of the ARs that I have are pistons, I figured I'd jump in and talk a little bit about it. Now, I'm sure you're at least partially familiar with an AR platform. By the way, you've probably heard me saying AR platform instead of rifle, because every AR is so adjustable. It's like Legos or Barbies for guys. Well, it used to be for guys. Nowadays, more and more women are picking up the, for some reason, dreaded black rifle. So it is like Legos or Barbies. So many versions, so many options, so many variations, they can't really be called a black rifle anymore, either because we see them in every color of the rainbow, and I do mean every color. Flat Shark Earth is virtually everywhere. Pink can be seen in the ranges here and there. White is quickly gaining popularity in the warmer states, and with the availability of Cherrycoat and Duracoat, you could have your rifle any color that tickles your fancy. But today I want to talk to you about a little bit about internals, and in particular, pistons. I'll have to jump into a direct gas explanation and really quick for some of you who may not be familiar with internal workings of an AR. So, once you pull the trigger and the round is fired, the bullet is propelled by the gas that's coming from the gunpowder burning inside the casing down the barrel. As the bullet passes past the gas block, some of the gases are propelled by the bullet, gets diverted into the channel and into the block, and through the tube back into the upper receiver and into the bolt carrier group, which, being affected by the gas, gets pushed back, carrying, as the name suggests, the bolt back with it. Bolt carrier group travels all the way back and resets the hammer, stops with the buffer, and then gets pushed by the spring forward, picking up another round from the magazine and locking in the bolt in the ready position for another pull of the trigger. On a full auto version, never mind. If you have a full auto version, you already know what I'm talking about. At least you better know what I'm talking about. The main point, however, is that gunpowder burns. Hot gas propels the bullet out. Same hot gas travels through and gets back dumped into your rifle. How does the piston version differ? In the piston versions, the gunpowder burns, gas propels the bullet out, gas goes into the piston block, but instead of being dumped back into the rifle, it pushes the piston back, which in turn pushes the back bolt carrier group. The gas gets pushed out of the block. Advantages of a piston AR are obvious, but with the most notable with sustained fire and SBRs. Are there disadvantages? Well, yes. First of all, parts aren't interchangeable. A piston from an LMT here is different from the SIGs and from any other design, really. So if you have a piston AR, you hope the manufacturer stays in business and keeps producing parts for your rifle. Otherwise, it's either expensive custom smithing or bust. Second, they are generally heavier. There is simply more metal involved. Third, front-loading piston designs, and that is my preference, usually have the piston block exposed and it gets hot. I was branded by my rifles on numerous occasions. The top-loading design doesn't have that issue, but I'll talk about it some other time. Last but not least, piston rifles are more expensive. Pistons cost more to build, and that gets passed on to us, the consumers. All that being said, the question is it really worth it? And all I have to say is that it's a personal preference. Piston ARs are gaining in popularity, but direct gas rifles have been around for decades and will be around for decades more to come. Yep, they are that good. And with that, I leave you on to commenting to the video. Also, if you like it, and subscribe to my channel for updates promptly delivered to you. After all, you don't want to miss out on seeing my giraffe, do you?